Tonight, families of those killed in the Uvalde, Texas school shooting grieving again after a Department of Justice report said police acted with no urgency. Nearly 600 pages detail failure after failure in the response. Key among the findings was that law enforcement leaders wasted valuable time by treating the gunman as a person barricaded in a classroom and not as an active shooter. U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland said the community deserves better. Families now asking for justice.
Do right by the victims and survivors of Robb Elementary, terminations, criminal prosecutions.
It's hard enough waking up every day and continuing to walk out on these streets and see a cop that you know was standing there while our babies were murdered and bleeding out.
And this is serving as a dark reminder of everything that can go wrong in a crisis. Ben Henry spoke to those who work to keep Minnesota law enforcement ready for the worst.
I can't think of a more
shots fired!
Noble, more valiant thing to do than to be in that situation.
Senior Commander Brad Hazlett oversees the St. Paul Police Department's active shooter training.
This isn't just me speaking. This is, I think, most police officers. I would much rather be killed in that situation trying to defend and protect those children.
Once every 2 years. Along with all emergency responders for the capital city, Hazlett says they go through this critical training with a big focus on schools.
So one of the big things that we try and stress to everybody is it's going to be counterintuitive to go into a classroom where there's a person shooting a firearm. But what you have to recognize is the children in that room, they don't have body armor. They don't have a firearm.
The better your training, the better your actual response.
James Stewart is executive director of the Minnesota Sheriff's Association. They make sure agencies have the tools to respond and can also provide the training.
But they need to understand that there's a time and a place to put on that hat and to put yourself in harm's way in order to help.
Every second counts.
U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland addressing the scathing report on law enforcement's response to the Uvalde, Texas school shooting that killed 19 students and 2 teachers. A main failure, he says, lack of urgency.
So the big thing in what we saw with Uvalde is the failure to aggressively stop the killing.
Hazlett tells us what happened there will be used as an example of what not to do.
And while there's going to be some fear and there's going to be risks that you're going to have to take, that's the oath that we took and that we swore to defend and protect those who can't protect themselves.
St. Paul police say their officers have different trainings throughout the year that help in these situations, but specific active shooter training happens once every couple years. And they say 2024 is one of those years. In fact, the department said they'll have their first planning meeting for it tomorrow, something that was already on the books. In the newsroom, Ben Henry, 5 Eyewitness News.